Testimony, I like to invite Jacob, to share with you on his knee. He did come to my clinic to see me because of his knee pain. He's a bit bow-legged. So was I able to address your bow-legged issue when he came to see me in the clinic? Improve a lot. Okay, because he came to see me with a bow-legged. So we took a video of him walking, and after that we made the necessary correction, and I think according to him it helps his bow-legged. Okay, all yours, Jacob.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. My name is Jacob.
Good morning.
And, today I will share my testimony of using LifeWave for the last 13 months. Okay, I was about to go for my knee surgery. So to tell you what bow-legged is, if you put your legs together, a mouse can go through. Okay, so because of the bow-leggedness, your meniscus will start to worn out, right? And I hope your cartilage will start to worn out. Your meniscus tear naturally because I golf a lot. So and since year 2000, I have faced this problem, and it become more and more painful. By the year 2003, it is unbearable. Like what Patrick says, it became chronic. Once it's chronic, you cannot play golf. That's the end of the world for me.
Oh yeah.
So no choice, being a Singaporean, from double confirm, I triple confirm. I went to see 3 orthopedic, and they are all like movie director. They all say cut, cut, cut. However, they give me the assurance that the new bionic legs can last 25 years. So to me, 25 years is a long time to golf, right? So, so what happened is, I told the doctor that I need to go for a golf tour in South Africa in in late April. So can you bring forward the surgery, because private patient, you can request anything you want. And he says, okay, you can bring forward. Then I asked him one more question. Can I recover in time for my golf game? Because it costs a lot to play in South Africa, my bucket list. So he smiled and says, no way.
No.
So then I say, then he says, why don't you? He suggested that I will come back in May after my golf tour and then do the surgery and take time to recover. So I says, wow, then in between how? So painful, I can't even walk properly, right? So he says that he recommended painkiller. Okay, very potent stuff, right? So I was quite devastated. Then that's where I discovered LifeWave through a church friend. And within 5 days, I was able to golf again.
Oh.
5 days. But it doesn't happen to everyone, okay? Our symptoms are all very different. Okay, if you use ChatGPT, they'll tell you there's 6, 7 type of knee pain. So everybody, depending on age and what you do, it's so very different. So some may take longer period of time. But for me, I was very lucky. Within 5 days, I was already on golf tour. I managed to play 3 games out of 4, which I never thought I would. I thought I was just accommodating my wife to the trip to Chiang Mai, but end up I played because as a crazy Asian golfer, whenever the pain is manageable, we play. Right? How many golfers here? You know what I mean. So I was so happy, and then during the first 2-3 weeks of recovery, I can't even carry weight. I go to the market, shop with my wife. I can't carry the groceries because there is pressure. So your knees are actually rubbing, the bones are rubbing against bones, right? So it's really painful. But after that, I slowly can carry and more. But of course, still limited because you are not what you are. You are not young, right? So thank God for this LifeWave. And Now the question is now, do you need to use LifeWave for how long? Correct? You want to know how long you should use LifeWave. So now I can share with you some of the things that actually happened, which is after I patched, the recovery was so remarkable. Then what happened? Stop patching. Stop patching for a while. Okay, because it's really I walk normally. So why do I need to patch anymore, right? So I stopped for a couple of weeks. Then guess what happened? Because why? If you use ChatGPT, you ask how much stem cell do we actually produce? Not enough. Not enough. So it deteriorates. So we have to maintain. So what I do now is on alternate days, and also sometimes you forget, and when pain comes back, you remind you when you patch. Okay. So to prove to you the litmus test of my recovery, okay, I have friends who have gone for knee surgery. One of them, he tell me that he can golf, he can play pickleball, tennis, squash. But then I say, can you bend down? He says maybe 15 to 20 degree. Yesterday I had one friend also. That guy, the first guy with the 15-20 degree is few years already. Cannot recover means cannot recover. So yesterday I met a guy who is more successful. He can bend 45 degree. And I guess how many degree can I bend?
All the way.